St. Helens beat Catalans Dragons 26-12 to stretch their winning run to 3 matches. The hosts dominated the early proceedings at the totally wicked stadium, with Jonny, Lomax and Tommy Makinson getting on the scoreboard within the opening 15 minutes. Embed from Getty Images League-leading Saints didn't risk their star man Ben Barba, who recovered from injury in last week's win at Salford, to make the initial 19-man squad, and Justin Holbrook was right to have faith in his squad as each and every one of the hosts' players put in quality displays. In comparison, Catalans head coach Steve McNamara will be disappointed by his side's lack of concentration in the crucial moments of the match. There was no lack of determination or desire from Catalans. Braden Williams' try on the half-hour showed as much, but Saints' quality shone through as Morgan Knowles crossed the whitewash to re-establish the home side's 2-score lead less than a minute later. Embed from Getty Images Lewis Tierney impressed for the traveling Dragons and claimed a deserved try in the latter stages. However, Danny Richardson kicked 3 of St. Helens' 5 tries, far outclassing Tony Jiggett. The Frenchman's inaccuracy allowed Regan Grace to wrap the game up with his second try of the night with 69 minutes played. The win sees St. Helens stay top of the Betfred Super League table and will travel south to witness Vikings next weekend in high spirits, as they will be strong favourites to pick up another 2 points in the quest for glory this year. Australian Ben Barba is expected to return to action for the Merseyside club, which will only make their formidable lineup even stronger. Catalans, meanwhile, will be on the road again when they face Salford Red Devils in 10 days' time in the hope of returning to winning ways. What we've learned: St. Helens aren't just a one-man team. As earlier mentioned, Ben Barba was absent from proceedings, and his teammates stepped up to fill the void. Tommy Makinson and Regan Grace put in 2 particularly eye-catching performances. Embed from Getty Images Saints fans fed off this and created a brilliant atmosphere which more than matched a very physical encounter. With strength in depth all over the field, this could be a brilliant campaign for St. Catalans lack concentration. Just after getting themselves back into a hotly contested game, the visitors undid all their hard work by gifting Saints a 3rd try of the game in the 32nd minute. This, as head coach Steve McNamara said, is a cardinal sin and is something that you cannot afford to do if you want to be successful. Embed from Getty Images: if the French club can eradicate this from their game, however, they could finish higher up the table than expected when the season started back in February. Man of the match: Regan Grace, St. Helens. Embed from Getty Images: there was only one contender for tonight's man of the match, Regan Grace. The Welsh winger was ultimately the difference between the two sides at the totally wicked stadium. With blistering pace and quick hands, Grace poses a grave threat to any defense in the Betfred Super League. Couple this with his impressive spatial awareness on show tonight and the Man of the Match award couldn't have gone to anyone else. The result: St. Helens 26 tries, Lomax, Makinson, Knowles, Grace 2 goals, Richardson 3 drop goals, N. Catalans Dragons 12 tries, William A. Broughton, Tierney goals, N. drop goals. North A squads: St. Helens, Jonny, Lomax, Tommy Makinson, Ryan Morgan, Mark Percival, Regan Grace, Theo Fages, Danny Richardson, Kyle A. Moore, James Roby, Luke Thompson, Dominique Peyroux, Zeb Tyatt, Jen Wilkin, Maddie Smith, Louis McCarthy Scarsbrook, Luke Douglas, Morgan Knowles. Catalans Dragons: Tony Jiggett, Jody Broughton, Vincent Duport, Braden Williame, Lewis Tierney, Samasoni Lengi, Joshua Drinkwater, Remy Castille, Michael McLaurin, Julian Bosquet, Lewis Anderson, Benjamin Julian, Greg Bird, Sam Moa, Jason Badieri, Anthony Maria, Ulrich da Costa. Referee: Arhe.